Right, okay guys, welcome to Why I Love. In this series I basically revisit games that I absolutely loved and played a lot back in the day. I think this is actually the very first Game Boy game I've featured, which is quite surprising because I did own a Game Boy from day one. Now this one is simply called Golf, and it was, you can see there, it was released in 1989. This was, I think, the second game that I ever bought for the Nintendo Game Boy. I got it was packaged with Tetris, which was also an awesome game, but then, I mean, when the Game Boy first came out, there was only maybe half a dozen games, and I was always a massive fan of golf games. So anyway, it's been absolute years since I played this, so let's see if it still stands up as a decent game. Now, one thing that I used to love about this game was the fact that you could, using the link-up cable, you could actually play against a pal as long as he had another Game Boy, obviously, and you needed 2 copies of the game. And me and my mate used to play this all the time. He was always better at it than me, right enough, but such a good game. Now, USA was the more difficult course, so let's just go for Japan. Oh goodness, you cannot believe this, just the wave of nostalgia when I hear that little tune. Right, now there's one of the buttons I was wanting to save the game. Right, that gives you the score. Now is there one of the buttons, there we go, yep, that gives you there's the green. Now wind, okay, it's going that way, so let's just whack it straight up here. What I liked about this game is it's clean and simple. Oh, stop. You can see exactly where you are, you can see the water there. It's a very, very pure golf game. How are we doing? 223. If we use a wood, we should be okay. Yep. Let's go for the sandwich. Yep, and we'll give it, what are we, 25. Come on. Now, if I remember rightly, you could put spin in the ball. How do you do that again? I can't remember how to do that. Right, so I'm hitting straight downhill here. I should have just left it where it was. 9 yards, and I think, if I remember rightly, it was a full bar about 30, so I'm just going to give it about a quarter. Ooh, that's too much. Cop in. Hey! Now it was a simple game, as you can see here. I mean, there's no computer opponents, anything like that. It was basically just you against the course. Super shot. Stop! Ah, bugger. Right, I'm going to have to... what I could do, wait a minute, if I pick a pitch wedge, and I'll just try and... Yeah! Arse, that was silly. Yeah, the whole challenge of the game was just getting your score down. I don't know how many hours I must have put in this game. The thing is, when I got the Game Boy, I had actually sold my Amiga. I needed the money, we were getting married, so I had to sell my Amiga, and the Game Boy was the only system that I still owned at that point. So that's why I played this so much. 8 iron, right, okay. Too much. I have certainly gone rusty over the years. does it tell you how far an 8 iron hits? I don't think it does actually. I think it was all just through trial and error. I think it's about maybe 120, something like that. So what is that again? 33. So we want about a quarter. Been a complete arse at that. Oh, wait a minute, so that's 16, so I'm hitting uphill initially, which is going to take it that way. Then it's going to go downhill, so I think we need to go for about half. Nah, that was rubbish. So we need to move it slightly this way. And it's going to be... Get it! Yes! I think that's Mount Fuji in the background. And what is this going to be? 157. Dearie me, it's been a long time. I don't know, 5 iron possibly. Yeah, we'll go for a 5 iron. Is that enough? No, it's not. Right, I think a 5 iron from there should get us over. Get down, get down. Yeah, I can't remember how you could put side in the ball. So we just want to get enough to get onto the green, so let's go for it. Go for a sand wedge. And the joystick's just run out of batteries. That's not a good time. Right, listen, my joystick has run out of batteries, so I can't continue. But anyway, listen, hopefully you've got a flavour of this game. It's a wonderful game. I mean, there's no opponents or anything, but it's just, it's accurate. You know, the more you play it, you get to know how to put spin in the ball, you know, the length of the clubs. It's just such a joy to play. I love this game to bits. I mean, I don't know how many hours I put into it, you know, back in 1989. But anyway guys, that is it. As usual, thank you very much for watching.